kind of got some weird lighting going on, but it's nice out, so I want to have all my blinds open, so deal with it! So, box time. This is the land of milk and honey. Ooh! So, wait a minute. What is supposed to be the land of milk and honey? I know that's where Moses and all the peoples were going. That was the goal. But, I don't know if that was supposed to be... I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh, it was supposed to be Israel. Okay. I don't know if that was... Because, I mean, that's where... I thought I don't know. Look, I don't know my Bible or anything like that, so, sorry. Anywho, we're in Israel today. Don't think we've been there as a little thingy tumbles out. Or maybe we have. I don't know. As usual, if we have, you'll find out in about 2 seconds. So it'll be... It is Israel. Huzzah! So, look at our fun little card. Oh, goodies. All kinds of fun stuff, complete with animals, dolphins. Where's the dolphins down here? It's the city's world-famous dolphin reef. Deep dive, snorkel, and even enroll in dolphin-assisted therapy. I'm gonna hang with dolphins. And then we've got our Yum Awards, so that we can rate all the Yums on their deliciousness. So yes, welcome to Israel! The best of the old and the best of the new. Israel is old. Really old. An early side of human civilization, it has been conquered by tons of ancient empires. The Neo-Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman. Just to name a few. Yeah, Israel's been through some stuff. But Israel is also new, having been an independent nation for only 71 years. Since 1948, Israeli citizens have worked to develop a distinct national identity with new traditions, landmarks, national pastimes, and of course, snacks. With this box, you'll get to taste their new creations, popping chocolate barley one, as well as their oldest delicacies, Halva. I always want to put the L after. Anyway, our goal is to provide a little peek into the country of Israel, one with an important past and an exciting, innovative present. Yes, we have been Israel because I remember the booklet. It had the star. It was just like the whole booklet was basically just the flag, like they all used to be. So yes, we've been there, and maybe I've eaten something like this before. I guess we'll find out. Oh, hello. What is this? I want to eat this. I'm very curious. It's squashable, and it's very orange, and it looks festive as fudgeroo. So, let's find this mystery orange thingamabobble somewhere in here. Is that it? That picture doesn't... Nope, that picture is not the same. So this is it. Ooh, this is, assuming I'm pronouncing it correctly, Mahroum Coconut Rolls. Coconut bar rolled in coconut flakes. I dig me some coconut, so I'm already happy about my decision. You've heard of Jesus of Nazareth? Well, now meet the coconut rolls of Nazareth. That sounds sacrilegious in some way. These traditional Israeli rolls are made in the same city that Jesus is believed to have lived. While the city has changed quite a bit since his time, pardon, there is now a yearly classic car event held in town. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's remained an important place for both Christians and Muslims. 2.3 million Christians visit the city every year to see Mary's Well, where Jesus was bathed as a child, Christ. As well as St. Gabriel Church of the Annunciation, where Mary learned that she would give birth to Jesus. When visitors needed a rest from touring these famous sites, many flocked to the Mahroum Bakery and Confectionery. While it's a much lesser-known destination than others in Nazareth, this lively bakery has been operating since 1977, specializing in authentic Arab treats. After one bite of this brightly colored sweet, you can basically say you've been a tourist in Nazareth. Do you want to come up? Okay, it's not coming up. What it's doing, what Tiny Dog is up to, and he does this a lot when the blinds are open, because the sun spills in. And I don't know if you know this, I don't know if I've ever pointed it out or not, but the Tiny Dog loves to chase things, so think laser pointer. He'll chase a laser pointer like nobody's business. But also, certain things will reflect the sun and make what we call shinies. And he chases those shinies. And then when they're gone, he will wait for them to come back out. Forever. Because that's just the kind of dog he is. He's very tenacious and patient. He'll just sit there and stare at me and Hopefully I will make something, but I'm not going to. He knows certain things make them too, like my sister's, her wedding ring, or he knows book jackets, because the reflective will do it. He knows a lot of things do it, and he gets very excited when they're near the sun. It's very strange. You need a hobby. Anywho, let's eat. Ooh, very soft. Coconut. I feel like there's something else involved here. Maybe it's the... whatever the orange is? I don't really know. Looks good. It's just a whole lot of coconut. I don't think there's really anything special in here. I think it's just primarily coconut. I mean, look at the ingredients list. Let's find out. Ingredients. Coconut, corn syrup, sugar, water, and basically a thing to make it red. So, it's literally just coconut. Works for me. I like coconut. It's tasty. You have to a good start, Israel. You know what? These look like they're filled with something very akin to chocolate, and I'm very keen on sampling them. So let's get into the bago schnackets and find out. These are Kremli Nougat Bites. What? Do you want to come up, or are you just being a baby? Ugh, because you realize there's snackage up here. That's the only reason, let's be honest, don't lie. Tell the truth. Clearly. Hi there. Well, we have to read first, so prep yourself, because we ain't going to be opening anything until we read what's going on. So these are Kremli Nougat Bites. Sit like that. Look respectable. You may not believe it, but you're holding in your hands a modern scientific discovery. Yes, this snack has saved lives. For years, scientists noticed an interesting trend in Israel. There was a shockingly low number of children with peanut allergies. Wait a minute, I've heard this story. Interesting. Far lower than any modern nation. In 2008, scientists discovered the cause: peanut puffs. Sorry, there's a pop-up on the window there. Over 90% of Israeli families buy them as a snack for their households. They're more popular than potato chips. Children eat the puffs as one of their first foods, developing a tolerance for peanuts as they grow up. This early exposure to peanuts has now been proven to reduce the risk of developing a peanut allergy by 81%. Now we can't make any claims about these particular puffs, and those with peanut allergies should definitely not eat this snack. But we will share a theory. They won't last more than a day in any household, Israeli or not. With a sweet hazelnut nougat filling. Then what does this have to do with peanut butter? Oh, peanut butter coated cereal. Okay, sorry, my bad. With this hazelnut nougat filling, these yums aren't just a breakthrough in science. They're a discovery and taste. So the peanut butter coated cereal bites with hazelnut cream inside. That sounds delightful. Does that not sound delightful? It sounds delightful. I don't know what you think about this, but it's delightful. Here, there. Your head is in my way. Yes, there are hazelnut nougaty things. There. Your little dog eyes just creeping around. Look at you, little dog face. Hello. Sit, baby. Sliding. You're sliding. Don't slide. Alright, so they're sort of kind of, it's kind of funny, because, like, some are in, like, their single pieces, and some didn't make it quite through the cutting thing, so they're still in. Let's do the big one here. Ooh, you know what they kind of smell like? Mostly peanuts, but, like, if you've ever had peanut butter crunch, that super unhealthy Captain Crunch version peanut butter stuff, a little bit like that. But I guess it makes sense since it's cereal bites, so whatever's melting there. Why are you licking my wrist? You're a weirdo. You're a very strange doggo. You're so strange. You're a strange boy. You can't have the peanut bite, it's not for you. This is puffed. Not a lot inside. Not a whole lot of hazelnut cream inside. But they're still good. I like a snacky thing. It's kind of like a little bit softer than like a puffed cereal type thing. Hard to describe. But then it's got all the peanut happiness on the outside, so. Not a whole lot of the nougat. Honestly, I can't even really taste it. So, I mean, if it was not there, I don't know that I would notice. because it's just so, they on the package it looks like it's just filled and oozing out everywhere, and I bite into it and it's like, no, not really. That's a lie. They're still tasty though. So this is a nice little snack. I'd eat them on a normal, you know, everyday snack basis. You would too, but it's not good for you. I'm sorry. I know. Are you depressed? Don't be depressed. I think that'll do us for now, in terms of snackage. So in about 2 seconds, get ready for more. Look, you're ruining the transition. You're fired. If you see flickering lights because my lamp seems to be having some sort of seizure. You good now? Okay. Let's start this thing. Let's eat another squishy thing in a tiny bag. That I believe is the other thing that we had passed by earlier. It's Pomegranate Turkish Delight. Now, I've had Turkish Delight before. I got some after seeing Narnia for the first time and reading the book, and it sounded delicious. I was kind of not impressed with it. Sorry. So, you know. But if you don't know what Turkish Delight is, here you go. It's so this is pomegranate flavored. This candy with almonds. This has almonds in it. Interesting. Mine was plain, regular. Eating this tasty treat is nice, but do you know what would make it do you know what would be even better if eating this tasty treat made you and everyone who ate it a nicer person? Well, maybe it will. In Judaism, pomegranates have long been considered a symbol of moral and spiritual righteousness. They're often eaten. I can't talk today. I don't know what's happening. I'm also distracted by it. Stop licking your feet. They're often eaten during religious holidays, and there's a very specific reason why. According to Jewish lore, pomegranates have, 613 seeds. I mean, I know they're very seedy, but dang. Which corresponds to exactly with the 613 mitzvot, or commandments of the Torah. So, who knows how many they actually have. Anywho, it's for this reason that on, I never know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, celebrants will often recite, "May we be as full of mitzvot as the pomegranate is full of seeds," before digging into the bright red superfruit. While nothing magical happens when it's eaten, the symbolism of consuming the fruit makes people reevaluate their choices and decisions. Normally, we recommend keeping your favorite yums to yourself, but in this case of the pomegranate-flavored almond-filled treat, maybe you should consider sharing. It would only be fitting. The only one I have to share is with you. I'm not doing that. No Turkish Delight for doggos. Sorry. Whoa. So, let's see if we can get... So, it's got this whole rolled up thing around it, and the almonds are kind of in the middle there. Very interesting. Getting powdered sugar everywhere. Oh. Is that powdered sugar? It's not sweet at all. I don't know what that is. I've never eaten pomegranate, so I don't know what they're flavored like. Interesting. I forget, I'm trying to remember what flavor I got with the Turkish Delight. But I don't. But I like this pomegranate flavor. And I like the addition of the almonds. That makes it more interesting. Because, like, otherwise it's just sort of like this soft, sort of like a soft jelly chew kind of thing. It's not super sweet. I don't know what this powder is, though. What is it? Is it flour? It's throwing me off. They don't include that. It just says sugar, water, corn syrup, almond, citrus acid, red 40. Gotta make it colorful. Wait a minute. So what's making the pomegranate? You know what? Who cares? I give up. It's good, aside from the weird powdered sugar stuff on the outside. It's pretty good. I like it. I could do without the flour or whatever. Maybe that's cornstarch. Is this cornstarch? Is this just to keep it from being sticky? I don't like this. I don't like that part. Otherwise, it's good. Well, I'm powdered sugar next time. I don't need a lot. I think it is cornstarch. It's really fine. I guess it's cornstarch just to keep it from sticking, but it's weird. Because you're eating it and at first you're like, nah, nah, nah. Otherwise it's good. I like this way better than the stuff I tried. So this is more interesting. It still has to be bewitched by an ice queen in order to be super irresistible and make me betray all my siblings. But, I mean, at least this is a good start. Cheers, little low. So this looks like it's going to be, got some pistachio-age on there because of the picture on this side. Of course, it's not going to focus. But anyway, clearly, no idea what that says. I might even have been holding it upside down. I think I might have been. I think I was. Anyway, that's beside the point. Also, pardon the nails. I'd take off my blue nail polish, but it's still weird. So let's try this little squishy, it feels squishy, mini pistachio halva. Sesame candy with pistachios. A sweet that's 1,000 years old. Sounds appetizing, right? Well, the good news is that the halva in your hand is as fresh as can be. It's just the recipe that's old. Very old. In fact, it goes all the way back to the 1100s. That's not surprising, since the main ingredient, sesame, is one of the oldest seeds known to man. We realized that, for whatever reason, Israel, I can't read anything provided to me this time around. I don't know why. First cultivated in India, the crop quickly spread to the Middle East through trade. Over time, sesame seeds became a staple of Israeli cuisine, featured in many dishes such as hummus, baba ganoush, and of course, halva. For the unfamiliar, halva is a dense crumbly dessert made with sesame seed paste called tahini, mixed with hot, sugary syrup. This concoction is then cooled and often mixed with almonds and pistachios. In this case, your yum contains pistachios. Now that we've filled you in on the ancient recipe, it's time to fill up on this unique treat. Open sesame! No! Stop using that term. Brody, do you want to come up? You're sitting down here and you're staring at me, and then I offer to have you come up. I haven't even eaten anything. You're the one who ate something. That's right, yeah, you just had like a nice minty snacky thing for your doggy breath. So, don't be an annoying boy and try and lick my face because it's annoying. I love you, but sometimes I don't know about that. So let's have some halva. You can see out the window out there. Look out the window. What? Okay. Anywho. You sit like that. Here, just sit. Just be happy with life in the universe and everything. What is your master plan? To just keep sticking your face in my face? What? Do you want to kiss me? You can't. Annoying boy. Ooh, I might need... Here, how about you sit down here and be the goodest boy that you know how to be while I attempt to... it is crumbly, so I'm trying to attempt to open this without making a whole giant mess. And a tiny piece. I remember I've had halva before from the last time, so it is kind of a crumbly paste thingy. But it's good. It has a unique texture to it. Like a really, really, really fine... I even hesitate to use the word sand, but like a really fine powder. But it's good though. And yes, it does taste like pistachios, but... Alright, we got it. Yes, you always want to lick my face. Even though you're the one who just had a snack before me. Greedy! You're greedy. You're greedy. But it's pretty tasty. Oh, someone said, nah. That's good. I have another one too, so I have two of these. But yeah, if you get the chance to have some halva, go for it. It's good and tasty. And makes for a nice little light snack. Wouldn't you say? Minty boy. Yeah, now he doesn't want to. Go figure. Oh, guess what? It's chalky time. With a cow and some fireworks. I don't know what that means. Actually, I remember something about like Pop Rocks, chocolate, something. This is Strauss Popping Chocolate, milk chocolate with popping candy. So that sounds about right. Chocolate Pop Rocks. Whoa, you've likely never tried a chocolate bar like this before unless you were with us the last time we went to Israel. I was. When this candy was voted the #1 item in the box. I guess that's why it's back. I'm pretty sure I liked it. It's hard to not like chocolate, and it was interestingly poppy, so, you know. So, how did this uber unique chocolate come about? The story starts with a cow, or two cows actually. In 1936, Richard and Hilde Strauss started a dairy farm in Israel with just two cows. Somehow these fruitful cows had extra milk, so the couple began making cheese. 2 years later, they started making chocolate as well. Eventually, their son Michael went from helping deliver cows, deliver milk in a donkey-drawn cart to leading the largest food manufacturer in Israel. Yes, that's how far the two cows got them. So while chocolate and Pop Rocks might seem like a random combination, it actually makes a lot of sense. The high-quality milk chocolate has been produced by Strauss for decades, and the popping candies are a fantastically fun reminder of the explosive success they've had. A snacking experience unlike any other, this chocolate is incredibly popular in Israel, and you'll soon taste why. I do remember this. I remember pippity-pappin', poppity-poppin' chocolate. By the way, happy Easter. I mean, by the time you see this, it clearly won't be Easter anymore, but it's Easter right now, so it's appropriate that I'm eating chocolate on Easter. And then tomorrow I'll go and buy all the chocolate when it's on sale. Because that's when you do it. Easter, second best time to go get the good candies. Ooh, I think he done melted a little bit. He's a little wonky looking. Let me see if I can peel it out of... So it's in foil, and it got a little schmelted, so you can't really see well, you can kind of see like the little itty bitty sort of whole bits where the poppy bits are. So it's awake. Let's go ahead and chaw in. Crunchy. Oh, very crunchy. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can hear it. You get the idea. You've had Pop Rocks before. It is fun. If you like Pop Rocks and you like chocolate, there you go. I don't know what else you're looking for. It's both of these together in one thingamabobber. It's a little weird sometimes though. You're like, let's get popping. Does this ASMR work for you? You get the idea. It's good. It's Pop Rocks. Little cows printed on the chocolate. I'm gonna sit here. Never mind that it's almost 11 o'clock. And I'm gonna watch the 10 Commandments. I'm gonna have a poppin' good time. How? Straw. I am a tired human being. Huh. Goodness! Where's my booklet? We're gonna have a small snack of, is this supposed to be a kangaroo? Surely not, because, I mean, it looks like a kangaroo though, but it's not like kangaroos are partying in Israel, to my knowledge. So this is Falafel Shashi, falafel flavored puffs. Okay. I've never had falafel, to my knowledge. So we're gonna find out. Throughout history, Israel has been mired in conflict. That conflict has spread to all aspects of the country. It even applies to food. That's sad, in a way. While many Israelis see falafel as a quintessential national dish, others think Israel can't take credit for the flavorful vegetarian creation. Although, let's be honest, that's like most food, where it's like, it thought to be developed in one area, only to be figured out it wasn't, and no one really knows, and maybe it was somewhere else, and it's all a big mishmash nonsense. Anywho, falafel, fried fritters made from chickpeas or fava beans mixed with herbs. I do like chickpeas. Herbs, spices, and onions is an indisputably ancient dish, but where it was first made up is up for debate. Israelis believe the Jewish have eaten it for centuries because it's kosher. Egyptians claim it was first made by Christians in their country who ate it during Lent. Even India has gotten in on the controversy, with many arguing that falafel originated there, as the country has historically specialized in fried foods. Regardless of where it came from, falafel is a staple in Israel, and it's here to stay. It's the country's most popular street food option, as well as a common flavor in its snacks. While we can't say if you're eating an Israeli or Egyptian or Indian falafel, we can tell you that the unmistakably strong flavor is loved by many people, including, hopefully soon, you. Well, you can't tell me I'm eating Israeli falafel, because it was made there. Thank you. Maybe, possibly, assuming it opens. My thumb hurts. I've been playing Hollow Knight too much. It's absurd. I don't have the power to do anything anymore. Ooh. It looks like Kix. It smells like chickpeas and spices. Look, it's so tiny. Look. Oh my god! You know what we're gonna do? That's about what it amounts to, really. Fun, flavory deliciousness only in kick form. I'm an adult. Look at me, adult. Look at me go! These are good though. I really like these. I'm glad they're in a small bag. Why? Because I ate all of it. It was a big bag. These would be fun, like, to have on a trail and go hiking, you know? As a snack. Because I brought, like, Kix and goldfish with me before going hiking. It's like a fun snack. Okay, if you ever get a chance to eat these, they're good. Absolutely go for it. They're fun, I like them. I think there's probably cumin involved. They smell great. Hello? Ingredients? It doesn't tell me. Corn, rice, wheat, canola oil, spices. Cornstarch. What spices? Which ones? These are the things I want to know. That's okay, though. They're tasty, and that's really all that matters. It's time for late night everything flavored snacks. How that works, I don't know. We're gonna find out really quickly. Where are they? This page. No, yes. Everything Chik Chik. Wheat spirals with spices. The word everything might be in the name of this snack, but it's a little bit deceptive. Many Israeli Jews can't eat everything, and that's because they keep kosher. You might have heard the phrase before, but you may not know what it means. Some people think it's food that's been blessed by a rabbi. Others believe it's a type of cuisine. Neither is true. Oh, okay. Keeping kosher means following a set of commandments about food that were written in the Torah, the most holy religious text in Judaism. While these rules are open to various interpretations, there are a few generally accepted standards. For example, pork is banned, as are certain shellfish. Dairy can't be consumed with meat, and the utensils used to cook one can't be used to cook the other. Fruits and veggies are fine, but they must be inspected for bugs, which aren't kosher. No one likes bugs in their veggies, let's be honest. There's no meat, dairy, or bugs, thankfully, in these crunchy wheat bites, but they do have everything else you could want in a snack, including salt, turmeric, paprika, and a handful of fresh spices. You can now see that these spirals of goodness are actually named quite appropriately. Indeed! Let's eat some snacks. Ooh, they opened easily. Chik Chik, spiral. Smell good. Make me think a wee bit about barbecue. They don't really have, like, a flavor per se, which I guess kind of makes sense of the everything flavor, because there's so many different flavors happening, it's not really its own thing. But, you know, it's like, there's the salt. You know, there's some of the other things. Spices. It's good, though. It's different. I like good and different. It's crunchy. Who doesn't like a good crunchy snack? It's not boring. It's not overpowering either. It's just like, you know, once the spice kind of goes away, you can taste a little bit of the wheat snack part. Which, I wouldn't say wheat snacks are, like, big in my repertoire of snackage. But these are good. So if you ever hatched, I guess, some, Chik Chik everything snack it up. And now for another installment of Late Night Snackies with Nicole. And today we'll be eating something that I think I may have eaten last time. The Bissli onion ringy-dingies. Flavored wheat snacks, not officially called ringy-dingies. Except by weirdos like me. Okay, so this is onion Bissli. We've pretty much already established that. Open this package and look carefully at what you see. Do the tubes look like anything familiar? Possibly something you eat with sauce? Say, perhaps, pasta? Maybe not surprisingly, this pungent, oniony snack is created by a company that used to make pasta. In 1942, three small pasta makers met with the hopes of building a truly Israeli food company, even before Israel existed as a nation, which happened in 1948. They called this company Osem, borrowed from an ancient Hebrew prayer that reads, "May this year be a year of plenty, Osem." They were plenty successful with their pasta products, quickly becoming a household name. As the company grew, they set their sights on something else: snacks. That's where this crunchy, noodle-resembling snack comes in. In 1970, Osem came up with a line of savory snacks inspired by their flagship product. All of the varieties of Bissli are made to look like different types of pasta, harkening back to the company's humble beginnings. What an Osem story. Wow! Magical. Pasta. Made. There we go. Oh. Okay, well I kind of wanted it to tear off to... Let's go tear to the side, please, instead of straight down. No, it's going... It's still the same. That's okay. We'll just kind of make this up. We'll make it work. It's kind of awkward. No one opens bags like these, except somehow I do, and maybe I haven't eaten these. They don't look familiar now that I'm looking directly at them. Oniony. Still has the same wheat thing going on as the everything snack. Crunchy. They're good. I like these crunchy wheat snacks. Crunchy with an O. How? It's not too oniony too. You know? Sometimes you get like onion flavored snacks and you're just like, oh. This is good. It's like a chill onion. I really do like the crunch. I mean, if you're gonna have a crunchy snack, go full crunch, you know? I like your crunchy things, Israel. I'm all about them. They're pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna eat all these. These are delicious. I'm gonna sit here and snack on them in a circle. Whoa! How does this work? Oh, you look at that look at that close-up texture. Oh. Anyway. Oh, I guess now that we're done, we should read the thing. No, hold on. Flavor. You know, if we'd had the Yum Yum box or the Super Yum box, we could still be snacking on these things. Which may or may not be good. I've had baklava. It's handmade baklava. So, I mean, it'd probably be, you know, straight from Israel, so it's probably better than, like, you know, generic brand, you know, grocery store baklava, which you can't really just find generic random baklava in the grocery store, but whatever. Rambling aside, here's the clue to next month's box. They have very calm mornings, but real crazy nights. It's because of the music. Give it a listen, alright? That doesn't quite rhyme, but I appreciate the effort. It kind of does. Anyway, even better than the tunes are the yums you'll soon see. Spicy red sticks and pies of green tea. Oh. Who's chill in the morning, but who parties at night? That's real vague. Spicy red sticks and pies of green tea. Green tea pie. That makes me think of something out in the east, like Thailand, or something out there, which would be good with me because everything that's come from that direction is just ducky. I loved everything. So that'd be exciting. I hope it's somewhere in that vicinity, that chunk of the world, because you never see anything just roll on by this way with that, so I'm gonna keep eating my snackies. Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time here, welcome to the weirdness and the snacks. And I hope you come back. So I guess I'll do that classic thing that everyone else does and tell you to subscribe. If you like what you see, cool. Hit the like button. It doesn't do me any good that I know of. I mean, I don't get paid for any of this. I'm just here for the snacks and the ridiculousness. So come back for more, because why the hell not? I was gonna add also Tiny Doggo, but he's kind of snoozing, so we're just gonna leave him sit there. Why are you staring at me?